Well, I'm afraid they're locked.
All the exits?
Yeah, they're all the same. They're locked from the outside. Doesn't seem safe to me. What if there's a fire or something?
Oh, not all. No, I guess no one's supposed to be in here. I read an article in the campus paper. It talked about all the theft that they were having at the library. Computers, rare books, even furniture. I guess they figured enough's enough. Well, I'm just going to call Dylan, and he'll alert the campus police. Great. They've locked the phones. We can't call out. Wait a minute. What about the public phone?
I saw some across the corridor, but you have to go through the side door, and that's also locked.
Why is this happening to me? Dylan is going to be worried sick. I can't believe I'm locked in the library.
With me?
With anybody.
Margaret. It's not the end of the world, is it?
I'm sure a security guard will be along in an hour or two.
Probably, yeah.
So I'll just use this time to work on my paper. Dylan is just... He expects me home before he gets back from his shift at Rhodey's.
Well, it looks like you found yourself a nice, safe little routine.
So what's wrong with the routine?
Nothing, if that's what you want.
Yes.
Romeo and Juliet.
It's for my paper on adolescent sexuality.
Hmm.
Both characters, 14, 15. Reckless, impulsive, defiant. And then love hits them, and they're totally unprepared, and that's when the tragedy begins. They even know that it's going to happen. Listen. I have no joy in this contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be ere one can say it lightened. See, Romeo and Juliet both knew that it was wrong to be so reckless, and they couldn't help themselves.
Sometimes when you love someone, that's just how it is. Romeo and Juliet may have known they were being rash, but all lead to tragedy. But they also knew that love was an overwhelming force, one that they couldn't resist.
I realize that. And I know you probably taught this play at the classes at Trinity College.
Yes, yeah, I have. And you know what? Some things don't change that much. 15, 16, 20, 30, it's all the same. You know, there's some people who know that you can meet someone for the first time and know that they're the one. You belong together. Forever.
But, I mean, part of what they were feeling, psychologically speaking, comes from a defiance of parental authority. I mean, both of their families wanted them to marry someone else. Stay within their own little clan, right? So naturally, that intensified the feelings that they were having.
Margaret, a young woman that knows her heart is not going to run away from her feelings, not if they're true feelings. Because she'll know she'll die a little death every night she spends away from the man she loves.
But a young woman of 15, she doesn't understand her true feelings. I mean, that's part of the tragedy.
Come on, Margaret. Think back to when you were 15. I know I can. Think about the woman I loved. Anything could have happened. War, plague. Name it. Didn't matter. Love is everlasting. Can you remember that? Can you remember what it must have felt like to want to embrace love like Juliet did? Even though her family had this idiotic war with Romeo's family, she wouldn't let anything stop her love. she gave herself freely. She was truly brave, Margaret. Truly brave.
I remember what it was like to be 15. I wrote the book on Reckless. I was acting out all over the place. Not a lot of pleasant memories, believe me. Not only was there no Romeo, I was totally out of control. I was drinking, shoplifting. It was... What was that?
It might be the guard checking the door. I'll be right back.
Thank God. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep.
The more I give to thee, the more I have. For both are infinite.